and welcome, boys and girls, to one of my most anticipated interviews. An interview that I wanted to do for a while. Uh, I have to apologize. I feel quite ill right now, but as the professional that I am, I decided to go through with this interview because I really wanted this interview. Way more than I wanted to interview with Elliot about 6WY. Here I have one of the most controversial men in call, one of the hottest acts in call today, the legend, an SNW legend, the owner of the OWA, one of the baddest dudes I have ever met. Sir, please introduce yourself.
Hello, guys. This is Adam Oliver. I am known as the corruption killer in some feds and one fed, the silent killer in one fed, but known as the corrupted one.
I see. Now, this is a question that I've been asked a lot for you. Uh, what are your thoughts on the Holocaust?
Well, it is quite, quite, interesting to say the least.
I see. Now, you're an SNW legend. How many times have you won the belt?
Before I got to the S&W main roster, I became the first man to win the SNXT championship twice, and when I got to the main roster ever since, I've won the main belt, the heavyweight championship, 3 times.
I see. Now, Adam Oliver, what are your thoughts on 9/11?
Oh, that is a terrible, terrible tragedy. Back in 9/11 in 2001, I was at my high school at first period when I was hearing the news. And it's just an awful event.
I agree. I agree. Now, Adam Oliver, do you drink?
No, I don't.
Good, good. I, for one, am an alcoholic. I've been trying to fix that myself. It's quite difficult. Every night I get shivers. Every night I cry myself to sleep because I do not get the alcohol, and it's tough. It really is. Now, Adam Oliver, during your time in call, what was the highlight of your career in call?
Well, my my best career that I my best match my best excuse me my best moment in my career in call was winning the main SNW championship for the first time over Eric Manick.
I see. I see. What are your thoughts on Firestar Hard?
Well, about him, he's okay, but sometimes he take things a little too far, to say the least.
Believe it or not, he supports the Holocaust.
And
He
that
tough shit, right?
that that doesn't sound too good.
It does not. It does not. Adam Oliver. The last time we talked, you actually helped me through a lot. Adam, hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, I was in rehab. For the past 4 years, I've been addicted to heroin. Now, my good friend Adam Oliver here, I PM'd him just to talk to him and tell him what happened. and this wonderful man gave me words of encouragement. And Adam, thanks to
Mm-hmm.
you, I no longer take 5 heroines a day now. I have now gone down to 2 heroines a day, thanks to you.
I really appreciate it.
Now, Adam Oliver, um, what are your thoughts on Jeffrey Albritton?
Oh, I cannot say enough about this great man. I think he was the reason I got into this business in general. And with a lot of our feds, we are pretty good. And I know in one fed we sometimes have a little bit of hate, but other than that, he is an awesome dude.
I see. Now, what are your thoughts on your partner, Will the Wild?
Oh, oh, wow, wow. Well,
Yeah.
he's he's an awesome guy, and I definitely miss him. And we had good times together when we were in KO and COH and SNW, and I think I think this KO like kind of imploded between me and him the first time at X Factor 2 in SNW, and I just like had took a little bit of frustrations out on him, and I kind of like turned into my inner demon, to say the least, and then we got it, and then later on down the line we got him back and we were back together, but other than we had like a bit of ups and downs, and overall Will Wild or Wild Will, he's a really awesome guy, and I kind of miss him.
Uh, Adam Oliver, what are your thoughts on Hitler?
Oh gosh, that guy. Ugh. He's one of the most despicable men. He just killed like a bunch of innocents for no apparent reason.
I see. What are your thoughts on Ryan Paul Jones?
Well, about him. Well, I know that sometimes I don't think he kind of doesn't give me like much credit of what I've done.
I see. I see. Now, Adam Oliver, do you masturbate?
Um, no, I don't.
Good. It's I have an addiction and I'm trying to control it. Goddamn. Now, Adam Oliver, throughout your career in Caw, you've won several titles, several singles, several tag titles. Tell me, during your time in Caw, have you ever wanted to punch Sean Walsh right in his fucking mouth?
Well, well, I know Sean Walsh. He's a he's a good dude, and I know at one and if we hadn't gotten real heat yet.
But do you want to punch him in his mouth?
Well, I would allow I would wanted to do that if I get provoked by him.
Well, he tends to provoke people. Believe it or not, me and Sean are stepbrothers.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Also, another great thing about Adam Oliver, you sent my son a video because my son Andrew was a huge fan of yours, and and you know what? I told him I was gonna interview you, and sadly he couldn't make it. He went back to his mother and his stepdad for the week. But he wanted to say thank you very much, and that he looks up to you, and he one day he wishes to talk to you. If anything, if you can send an Andrew, if you can send a message to Andrew right now to my boy, what will you say to him?
I would like to say to him to keep up the good work in his life, and I would definitely appreciate his support to me.
Andrew, buddy, son, you hear that? Here you go. Now, what are your thoughts on Pearl Harbor?
Man, there's that place has got a lot of history, and I know there's been like wars there in the past between our country and Japan. Man, that got a lot of event got a lot of history over there in Pearl Harbor.
I agree. I agree. Adam Oliver, do you like black people?
Oh, I like yes, I like black people, and I like all sorts of people.
That's good. See, people, Adam Oliver is an equal opportunist. He likes everyone. A lot of people should learn from Adam Oliver, in my opinion. Now, Adam Oliver, I need your advice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm trying to get with a girl. Let's call her Carol, okay? I met Carol in Baltimore, and as I started talking to her, she became very aggressive towards me. And as of late, she keeps yelling at me, and also she's kind of racist. Now, I like Carol, but at the same time, I don't like her attitude. Also, she can't read. What do I do, Adam Oliver?
Well, I think you just gotta tell her just to relax or simmer down a bit, and just to and just and let her know that really love that you really love her, and you would love to be part of her life.
I do. And Carol, baby, if you're listening, you know, I want you to change. I understand every time I critique you, you always say, well, what do you want me to do? Change who I am? Yes, I do. Because I care about you, baby. I want you to improve. Adam, thank you very much for your advice. Now, Adam, uh, who is your best tag partner in your opinion?
Oh, I know uh, man, it is pretty close between Jeffrey Albritton and Will Wild or Wild Will. It's pretty tough to choose among those two.
If I were you, I think Will Wall is your best partner in my opinion. And if you people disagree with that, we have one thing to call you. Adam Oliver, spell it out for them.
Oh gosh. MEANY.
Meanie.
Oh gosh.
Right, Adam Oliver, I have a question from a young man named Adam Adrianson. Dear Adam
Oh,
Oliver, you are one of the most kindest, most pure individuals in the world. Why I, Adam Adrianson, am a ruthless, cruel individual. I've grown to hate black people. Now please, Adam Oliver, tell me how can I fix this?
well, I think you should give them a. I think you should give them a little bit of chance for black people. They're nice people, and I personally have friends that are black. Should just give them a chance. And also, of course, like Jeff is black, and he's a cool dude. So just give him a chance.
Give them a chance. I love that. I love it so much. Mr. Oliver, you're a good man. You really are.
Yeah.
Now, Adam, what are your thoughts on Trey Jeter?
On Trey, he's a cool he's a cool guy, and on one and I was a I was a little disappointed in him deciding to leave COH.
I see. Please hold. Okay. Adam Oliver, what are your thoughts on Lupo?
Oh gosh, that guy. Well,
Oh,
when
goddamn.
I first when I and for a little while things have been cool, but ever since I'm finding out with him messing with Jeff, I definitely starting to lose some disrespect in him.
Well, you know Lupo. He has issues, and currently he's working on them, and he's currently improving that right now. If you didn't know, he is now a cam girl, so that's good for him. Now, Sally Adam Oliver, I have to wrap this up, but thank you, Adam Oliver. Thank you very much for taking the time off your busy schedule to talk to me, J Crack. If it is anything you want to plug, your Twitter, your show, the show, whatever, if there's anything you want to plug, by all means, plug it right now.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Is there anything you want to plug, like your show or anything?
Um, you can check out my channel on YouTube, Adam Oliver, and you would see some of my matches I've done in. Well, I had OWA in my main show, but with some stuff going on, but you use OWA like off camera, and it's just on my Facebook page. And on YouTube, I show a lot of my OWA NXT, which is the development league. And feel free to check that out.
Cool. Now, with that being said, boys and girls, have a good night, have a good day, and have a good evening. For I am J Crack.